Live from Swander Arena in Evansville, Indiana, as the Hoctoberfest tournament begins. First game up of the day is the Evansville Rampage versus the Evansville Thunder. We're about ready to drop the puck. Once again, this is the Hoctoberfest Big Bear Tournament in Evansville, Indiana. Owensboro takes on their rival from across the river, Evansville Thunder. Starting off for the Rampage is, let's see, Tourney, Biddle, Revels, Lindsay, and Holder. And then we have Tane Wilson. And we are off. Puck comes back to Holder, sends it over to Tourney. Tourney tries to send it through the neutral zone. Wasn't successful. Holder's got it again on the wall here. Tries to knock it down. It gets past him. And we get it out of the zone. Rebels tries to get up there to tip it away. Biddle comes up with it in the offensive zone. Comes back to Tourney in the corner. Back to Biddle. He takes a shot. Goalie deflects it from the net. Tourney's there. Tries to send it over to Rebels. And it looks like goalie jumped on top of that one. So with 12:22 to go in the first period, the score is still 0-0. Let's switch out our lines here. We're bringing in Hines, Holder, Pulliam, Brown, and Howard. Evansville gets face off, sends it around the wall. Howard gets it over to Brown. Brown takes a shot, just missed the top corner. On the far side, Pulliam gets knocked to the ice. Evansville tries to send it around the back behind the net. We poke it away and still got it in the zone. They finally get it out of the neutral zone, send it down, and knock it into our players' bench. So we're going to drop the puck right there again with 11:55 to go in the first period. The score is still 0-0. Flip our lines again. We're bringing in Lindsay and Barnes, Pulliam, Brown, and Howard. At the face-off, Brown gets it over to Howard. Howard takes a shot, and the goalie catches that one just barely. 11:51 to go in the first period. Owensboro and Evansville still 0-0. We keep our lines the same. We'll face off down there on the offensive zone. They send it across the ice. Oh, Barnes wasn't able to get there before it went across the blue line, so we got to reset. Clear. Evansville picks it up behind the net, sends it out. Lindsay picks it up. He sends it over to Barnes, D to D, over to Pulliam. Gets poked away. Evansville comes up with it. Barnes picks it up behind the net, sends it around the wall. Howard's going to try to get there and pick it up, and he does. Gets it out of the zone. And he gets it poked, checked behind. Puck goes behind the net. Lindsay's going to pick this one up this time. He sends it around to Howard. Comes back to the blue line. They take a shot. Goes behind the net. Pulliam picks it on the far side. Brings it around again. Sends it out to Howard. Or Brown, excuse me. Brown's got it. He sends it out. Oh, that's going to be an icing. I'm going to bring that one to the other end and drop the puck again with 10:59 to go in the first period. Still 0-0. I'm going to switch out our lines again. We're bringing in Burke, Crabtree, Payne, Holder, and Tynes. After face-off, comes back to Tynes. Tynes sends it around to Burke. Burke's battling on the wall for it. Tynes gets in there and takes it away. He sends it out. Oh, he sends it across to Crabtree. Crabtree picks it up, gets it in the neutral zone. Takes it all the way into the offensive zone, gets around his man. Gets the puck, sends it across to Holder. Holder takes a shot. Well, it was actually more of a pass. They take the puck away and they send that one down. That one is going to be an icing. I'm going to bring it back to the other end with 10:31 to go in the first period. So 0-0. Switch out our lines again. Coach is doing a really good job of running our guys in and out, trying to keep them fresh. We have a late game tonight at 10:15 against Northern Kentucky. So we have Tynes, Holder, Biddle, Ratuzny, and Revels back on the ice. Revels picks it up in the corner, sends it over to Biddle. Biddle from the net to Ratuzny. Ratuzny's shot gets deflected. Biddle picks it up, takes it around to the other side. It's going to set something up. Comes back to Tynes. Tynes sends it back down on the wall to the back of the net. Revels gets in there and takes one away. Hole gets in there. He takes a slap shot. Beautiful slap shot. Got deflected though. Biddle gets in there and steals it again. Oh, gets one taken away. Here comes Evansville. And they're going to call an offside on that one. Drop the puck again with 9:50 to go in the first period. Owensboro and Evansville still 0-0. Switch out our lines again. We're bringing in Barnes and Lindsay, Howard, Brown, and Pulliam. After the face-off, Evansville comes up with it. They dump it. Lindsay's going to go to the far side, pick this one up. Sends it down to Brown. Brown gets it to Howard. Back to Brown. Brown's still trying to control it, and he knocks it into the offensive zone. Howard gets tripped. No call. They keep it in the corner. Howard gets in there and knocks it away, steals it, sends it in front of the net, and the goalie drops his glove on it. All right, 9:20 to go in the first period, still 0-0. We keep our lines the same. Drop right there to the right of our offensive end. At the face-off, Brown wins it. Sends it in front of the net. Didn't have anybody there. Evansville sends it around the wall to the far side. Here they come again. Brown gets in the middle of his neutral zone, steals one, knocks it back. Evansville picks it back up. Howard's in there trying to take it away. Evansville still controls, puts it into the neutral zone, bring it all the way up. Lindsay knocks that one away. By the way, we had Payne back in. Payne, Howard, Crabtree. Payne's going to get in front of this guy. Oh, and he gets tripped, and this is going to be a call. We're going to get a penalty on Evansville. All right, with 8:38 to go in the game, or in the first period, excuse me. Looks like Owensboro's going to be on a power play. This will be the first penalty of the game. We bring in Tynes, Holder, Pulliam. Oh, they got one past us. I'm just going to go. I was on net. The Tynes, Holder. Who's this? Biddle, Ratuzny, and Pulliam. Biddle gets it, takes a shot, just misses the top shoulder of the goalie. And they flip it up and over, and that one gets out of there. Holder's going to race back to try to catch this one. They send it around the wall. Pulliam's going to pick it up on this side. Sends it up to Biddle. Biddle gets in the offensive zone, takes it around, sends it back to Holder. Holder gets it. Wasn't anybody there. And they ice it. That comes back Tyne. Oh, Tynes missed it. Sends it over to the wall. Evansville picks it up. They take a shot, and Tane Wilson reached out and glove save on that one. 7:42 to go in the first period. Still 0-0. Owensboro on the power play. I don't see a clock anywhere that tells me how long is left in the power play. It's not on the board. after the face-off. By the way, we have Lindsay and Barnes back in. Crabtree, Payne, and Brown. Lindsay's got it, sends it along the wall to Payne. Evansville sends it back down. Lindsay can pick this one up. I'm not quite sure what to call there. Maybe that's an offside, possibly. And they ice it again. All right, Barnes going to pick this one up. And he lost his edge. Gets the puck stolen. Brown gets in there. They're still battling for it. Brown comes up with it. He sends it across the ice to Payne. Payne's going to take it up. Gets it taken away. And he gets sent back. Barnes wasn't able to control it. He's going to have to go back on D and pick it up. Sends it out to Crabtree. And went past him, so that's going to be an icing. We'll bring it to the other end. They finally got the penalty on the boards. There's 20 seconds left in the power play for Owensboro. 6:59 to go in the first period. Still 0-0. We bring in Holder, Tynes, Rebels, Tourney, and Biddle. Like I said, we got Tate Wilson in the goal. After the face-off, it goes back to the goalie. He knocks it away. Tynes picks it up, sends it over to Biddle, gets it taken away, and they send it back behind the net again. Tynes races over, gets beat, but Bertuzzi picks it up, sends it out to Biddle, gets it poked away. Tynes gets in there, takes it away, and he gets it. Battle on the wall. Evansville comes up with it. They take a shot. Tate Wilson reaches out and snags that one out of the air. 6:27 to go in the first period. Still 0-0, and the power play is over. All right, we keep our line the same. After face-off comes back to Tynes. Oh, Biddle gets it up in the neutral zone, takes it in the offensive zone, looking for something. Oh, sends it up to Tourney, wasn't able to knock it in. Sends it back to Biddle. Biddle's trying to control it, do something with it. Evansville picks it up. Holder stops it, shoots. Yes! And Rebels gets the rebound and knocks that one in as Owensboro takes a 1-0 lead with 5:57 to go in the first period. Way to go, dog! We're going to bring in Brown, Howard, and Pulliam. Still have Holder and Tynes on D. Owensboro now leads 1-0. 5:57 to go in the first period. Holder gets it up, back in D. Sends it up through, just a little bit ahead of Pulliam. Evansville comes up with it. Howard gets in there and steals one away. Still got control. Still looking for it. Evansville pokes it away. Gets on the wall. Evansville's got it. They take it in the neutral zone. We have a 2-on-1 here. Holder is able to knock it into the corner. And he gets sent around the wall. Pulliam's going to get there on the far side. Try to control it, takes it behind the net, gets it poked away. Oh, and they knock one in. Evansville ties it with 5:17 to go in the first period. I'm going to bring in who do we have out there? Looks like Payne, Roberts, Lindsay, Barnes, and Crabtree. Lindsay gets in there, knocks the puck away. Barnes sends it up to Payne, gets into the neutral zone. Comes back to Barnes again. He's looking for something, sends it over to Roberts. They poke it away, comes back to Lindsay. Lindsay's got it on D, sends D to D to Barnes. Barnes looking for something. Oh, he sends it straight to an Evansville guy. And they knock it back. He's got it behind net, sends up to Payne on the wall. Oh, he couldn't hold hold on to it. Barnes picks it up this time. Sends it back towards the blue line. Payne couldn't get it out of the zone. And we do. Biddle comes in now. Biddle, Crabtree, Payne, Barnes, and Lindsay. Lindsay sends it out into the neutral zone. Payne picks it up, sends it over to Biddle. Biddle gets into the offensive zone. Oh, we're going to get an offside. All right, with 4:13 to go in the first period, the score is 1-1. We'll bring in Tynes and Holder again. Biddle, Ratuzny, and Revels. Tynes picks it up, sends it up to Ratuzny, gets it poked away. Ratuzny's got it. Gets into the offensive zone. He's going to get it down, sends it in front to Biddle. Oh! He took a shot and the goalie jumped on that one. 3:51 to go in the first period. Score is still 1-1. Evansville got away with one there, got it poked away. Good job, Tane Wilson. 3:29 to go in the first period. That's a stoppage of play. 1-1 is our score. We're going to bring in Brown, Howard, and Pulliam. So we have Tynes and Holder on D. Face off, Evansville gets it, takes a shot, goes just wide of the post, pick it up behind the net. Still controlling it. And Pulliam comes with it. Sends over to Brown. Oh, he gets it snagged away from him. Evansville's got it again. You take a shot. And Tane grabs that one out of the air. 2:59 to go in the first period. Still 1-1. We'll bring in Lindy and Barnes on D. Still have Pulliam Brown. Face off. Puck comes back to Barnes. He sends it around the wall. Evansville picks it up at the blue line. Sends it back to the net. Barnes picks this one up, sends it again. Barnes gets it up to Brown, down to Howard. He gets taken out. Brown's still battling for it. Looks like we're going to get a penalty here. And this penalty appears to be on Owensboro as Howard goes into the box. So Owensboro is going to be on a penalty kill with 2:27 to go in the first period. The score is still tied 1-1. We've got Biddle, Burke, Lindsay, and Barnes on the ice. The face-off, puck goes straight back to the goalie. Lindsay gets back out, sends it around the wall. Burke gets there, Biddle is able to knock it to the other end and ice it. So comes down, tries to pick, sets it up, gets past their man. Burke picks it up in the neutral zone and ices that one. 2:03 to go in the first period. Score is still 1-1. They knocked that one out there. Lindsay's going to have to pick this one up in the corner. Lindsay sends it back to Burke. And Burke's able to ice that one. Biddle gets in there and steals one away. He's looking for something. Oh, and they're going to get a penalty. Going to get a penalty on Evansville for that one. All right, with 1:33 to go in the first period, the score still tied 1-1. Both teams will have a man in the box. We'll be down to 4-on-4 for 1 minute and 6 seconds. Oh, wow. So, evidently they called a penalty on Treville as well. Sent him to the box. Not quite sure what. Wasn't anything physical. It will still be a penalty kill for a 1:02 to go in the penalty kill. 1:23 to go in the first period. Score still 1-1. Evansville picks it in the corner after the face-off. Take it around, try to send it up. Tyne stops it at the blue line. He's going to take a slap shot. It goes up and over the net. Tourney picks it up in the far wall. Tourney Rebels, Tynes and Holder on the ice now. Evansville's able to take that away from Tourney, and they get it out of the zone. But Tourney races up and pokes it back. They knock it behind the net. Elliott's in there battling for it. Try to get it out. Holder picks it up. Sends it up Rebels. Rebels and Tourney have 2-on-2, but it gets poked away. Evansville sends it around the wall. Rebels gets in there and take one away. And Evansville comes back up with it, though. All right, we have Brown, Holder, Tyne, and Rebels on the ice now. We have 12 seconds left in the penalty kill. Brown's able to ice that one. Bring in Pulliam, Howard, Brown, Holder, and Tynes. Brown tries to get one out to Pulliam. Gets poked away. 10 seconds left in the first period. And that looks like that's going to be the end of the first period. All right, after one period, we have no decision. It's still 1-1. Warrensboro versus Evansville in the Hoctoberfest Big Bear Tournament. For anybody wondering, we are missing several young men this evening. So we're kind of short-handed, and coach is doing a good job of changing our lines out pretty quick, keep them fresh. I'm going to bring them back out here, start the second period. On the ice for the Rampage we have, looks like Brown, Pulliam, Howard, Barnes, and Lindsay. Starting out the second period, we have Tank Wilson in the goal. We're going to drop the puck. Start the second period, still 1-1. If Evansville can figure out who they need on the ice. Face off. Brown's going to send that up to the Evansville. They take it away. Lindsay gets in there and crashes that cat. Destroys him. Way to go, Jack! All right, they send him across the ice. Lindsay gets back there. He's going to race, pick it up, changes direction, picks it up, sends it along the wall, and Howard sends it down to Brown, gets into the offensive zone. Brown still got it. Sends it out to, oh, here comes Evansville. And Tane is able to reach out and grab that one. 12:23 to go in the second period. Score still 1-1. We're going to bring in Wilson, Payne, and Crabtree. Still have Barnes and Lindsay on D. After the face-off, Payne gets in there and takes that one away. He's going to race through. He's got a one-on-one. He's going to get past this young man, looks like. Gets it up to the... Oh! Wasn't able to get his shot off. Evansville picks it up and brings it back into the neutral zone. Race through. Around Barnes. Takes a shot. Gets deflected. Payne's there. He sends it out into the neutral zone. This is amazing. And it is. We're going to bring this to the other end. Drop the puck with 11:54 to go in the second period. The score is still 1-1. Okay, we're going to flip our line here. We've got Holder, Tynes, Biddle, Ratuzny, and Revels back on the ice. Tynes picks it up on D. Got a battle on the wall for the puck. Evansville comes out there. They take a shot wide. Around the other side of the blue line. They send it back and dump it behind the net. You get in there and poke it away. Holder's fighting, trying to keep it going. Send it around the wall again. Far side. And we're just playing a little ping pong with it at the moment. And Tuesday does a good job knocking that into the neutral zone. Evansville has to set up again and knock it towards the goal. Holder's going to pick it up in the corner. Going to look for something here. He sends it over to Revels. Gets it out to Biddle to Ratuzny. Ratuzny picks it up on the wall. Sends it in front of the net. Oh, Revels almost had a rebound shot. Puck comes back there. Holder reaches out, stops that one at the blue line. And they're really just on top of that one. 10:51 to go in the series. Still 1-1. Bring in Howard, Pulliam, Brown. Still have Holder and Tynes on D. Score still 1-1. Face off goes straight to the goalie and he stops it. 10:59 to go in the second period. Face off one again by Brown. Howard's going to pick it up. Tries to get out there, and he does. Sends it towards the net. Ah, goalie blocked it with his goalie pad, knee pad, whatever they call that thing. Brown puts this one up at the blue line. He dumps that, goes behind the net. Evansville picks it up behind the net. Going to try to bring it out. Swing and a miss. Brown gets in there, Howard gets in there, takes a shot. Brown sends towards the goal, and the goalie stops it. 10:20 to go in the second period. Score is still 1-1. Bring in Barnes, Lindsay, Payne, Crabtree, and Burke. Thomas Burke. Face-off comes back to Barnes. He sends it over to Lindsay. Lindsay sends it up in the middle. Gets poked away. Here comes Evansville. Tane's able to block that one. $10:09 to go in the second period. It's still 1-1. Comes up to Lindsay. He sends it into the corner. Barnes gets it, sends it along the wall to Burke. Burke pokes it up towards the blue line. Still controlling it, battling for it. Thomas comes out of there with it and knocks it into the neutral zone. Ryan Payne's going to race this guy, try to catch him. He doesn't get him. That's all right. Crabtree's there. He sends it towards the net. Oh, Burke had a shot. And Ryan Payne comes in for the rebound. Thomas Burke shot. And Owensboro takes a 2-1 lead with 9:45 to go in the second period. Okay, we've got Tourney, Rebels, Biddle, Lindsay, and Barnes on the ice now. Owensboro leads 2-1 with 9:45 to go in the second period. Owensboro versus Evansville. The face-off. Evansville gets control of it, taking it in the offensive zone. Tourney gets in there, steals it, sends a beautiful pass up to Trevor Biddle. He takes a shot, and he goes in! Owensboro takes a 3-1 lead with 9:35 to go in the second period. Beautiful, well-placed shot from Trevor Biddle on an awesome play from Joshua Tourney as he knocks that one away. Sends a beautiful pass up to Trevor Biddle. It's a one-on-one, and he takes it to the bank. We're going to switch out our lines. We've got Holder and Tynes coming back in. We have Tourney, Biddle, and Rebels. Tourney gets in there and steals another one. Puck comes back to Tynes. He's looking to send it up to Rebels. Rebels gets it up to Biddle. Biddle's got it now. Still controlling it. Battling for it. Tourney gets there, tries to send it up to Rebels. Gets away from him. And here comes Evansville. Holder gets in there and back check, pokes that one away. Biddle's going to pick it up on the far side. Looking for something. Gets it in the offensive zone. Still controlling it, and he gets it taken away. They send it around the wall. And here comes Evansville. Goalie the ref gets in the way. Evansville guy lost it. Holder picks it up, sends it around the wall. Ooh. No, that was dangerous. Payne was able to catch it though. Owensboro leads 3-1 with 8:32 to go in the second period. We're going to bring in Howard, Pulliam, Brown. Still have Tynes and Holder on D. Evansville wins face-off, goes back to the blue line. Our boys get in there, knock him down, steal the puck. It comes back up with it. He's slapping it around. Nobody saw it. Howard sees it, goes back there and takes it away, sends it to the far side. Pulliam's going to try to get there. And it gets knocked behind the net again. Evansville picks it up. Tynes puts a body on him. Brown picks that one off. He's going to take it behind the net. Stop, change direction, flip out towards the blue line. Doesn't get into the neutral zone. They take another shot. Goes behind the net. Tynes finally gets this one. Sends it towards the blue line with anybody there. And they dump again. Stops another one. Evansville's controlling play at the moment. It's the first time in the game they've actually controlled. Kept it in their zone for quite some time here. And they still have it in their zone. Battle on the wall. Who's going to come up with it? And Evansville comes up with it. We're going to get another penalty, it appears. This one is probably going to be... I think this is on Evansville. All right. Looks like their big boy got a penalty. Owensboro's going to be on a power play with 6:47 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 3-1 over the Evansville Thunder. Again, Lindsay and Barnes back out on D. We have Pulliam, Biddle, and Ratusny back on the ice. It's in around wall. Pulliam's got it. Evansville takes it away from him. Comes back to Barnes, to Lindsay. Lindsay back to Barnes. Barnes cross ice to Ratusny. Beautiful D work there. Ratusny picks it up, knocks it back to Biddle. Biddle looking for something, sends it back to Lindsay. Lindsay slips it up to Pulliam for a poke in. It didn't go. Just missed the post. Evansville picks it up. They're going to try to get on a run here. 1-on-1. Lindsay knocks it away. All right, we get it in the neutral zone. Here comes Ratusny. Ratusny takes it in. Tries to send it over to Pulliam, and they knock it away. I think they were able to ice that one. We got 1:06 to go in the penalty or in the power play for Owensboro. Owensboro leads 3-1 with 5:47 to go in the second period. Pass out to Biddle. Biddle gets around him. Tries to get it up in front of the net. He gets knocked down. No call. And they were able to ice it. Tane picks that one up. Lindsay goes back there and steals it, sends it back to the other side. Brown picks it up. He's going to take it around back behind the net. Look for something. Sends it out to Crabtree, who just came in. We have Crabtree, Payne. Payne takes a shot. It's deflected. Goes to the corner. Sends it back in the middle. So we have, they ice it. We have Brown, Payne, and Crabtree, Lindsay, and Barnes. Lindsay picks it up on far end. He's looking for something. He sends it out to Crabtree. Crabtree knocks it up to Payne. Payne gets it in the offensive zone. Sends it towards the net. Goalie catches that one, but that went under his leg, and he didn't realize where it was at. But it did not cross the line. So we have 3 seconds left in the power play. 4:50 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 3-1. Bring in Holder and Tynes again. We got Brown, Crabtree, and Biddle. Holder's a tall boy. He tried to reach up and grab that one. Looks like we got a penalty. She blew the whistle. Was it a hand pass? What did they call that? All right, well, it's a stoppage of play. It wasn't a penalty. Evansville wins face-off. Holder gets in there and knocks it into the corner. Ratusny's got it. Sends it back up to Biddle. Biddle sends it up to Revels. Revels gets on a run here. He's got a 1-on-2. He sends it back to Biddle. Biddle's got it. Tries to send it up to... that was a beautiful setup from Ratusny to Revels. Revels wasn't able to knock it in. Tynes takes a slap shot, and the goalie stops that one. 4:15 to go in the second period. Both teams are at full power. Owensboro leads 3-1 over Evansville. Okay, we have Revels, Biddle. I can't tell who that is on the far side. Maybe Wilson. I think it is. Holder and Tynes. Holder's got it. He sends it up behind the net. Wilson gets on the far side, pick it up, sends it back to Revels. Revels looking for something, sends it out to Tynes at the blue line, comes back to Revels. He missed it. Biddle's back in. Here comes Evansville. They dump it behind the net. Holder's going to pick it up on the far side, send it back around the wall to Revels. Revels sends it. And that's going to be an offside. 3:34 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 3-1. We're bringing Barnes and Lindsay, Pulliam, Brown, and Howard. Once again, we have Tane Wilson in the goal for the Owensboro Rampage. Puck comes back to Barnes after the face-off. Oh, he took a swing and he missed it. He's trying to pass to Lindsay and he missed it completely. That's all right. Brown's got it in the middle of the ice through the neutral zone in the offensive zone. He sends it up towards the goalie. Oh, it pokes up, and Howard's there trying to poke one in. Free puck, and Evansville comes up with it. And they send it across ice, and they dump it over into the corner. Lindsay's there. He picks it up, sends it around the wall. Lindsay comes up with it, sends it up to Pulliam, out to Brown. Brown gets it through the neutral zone. Oh, they're going to call a penalty on Evansville for that one. All right, 2:47 to go in the second period. Owensboro's going on another power play. We lead 3-1. Okay, we bring in Tynes and Holder again. We've got Pulliam, Biddle, and Ratusny. Comes back to Ratusny, sends it over to Holder. Holder back up to Ratusny. Over to Biddle. Biddle takes a shot, just missed the post. Tourney picks it up behind net. Going to try to set something up. Sends it back to Tynes. Tynes going to take a slap shot. Goalie's able to deflect it. Oh, and we're going to get a penalty. All right, this looks like it's going to be a double penalty as Pulliam and one of the Evansville boys. Yeah, so that's a double penalty. Owensboro's power play. Still got 1:48 to go in the power play. 2:35 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 2-1. We have Brown, Ratusny, Biddle, Holder, and Tynes on the ice now. Goes off into the corner. Evansville's going to try to ice that, and they do. Oh, and off to a race here. Masterson gets away with it, and Tane jumps on top of it. 1:39 to go in Owensboro's power play. 2:25 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 3-1 over Evansville Thunder. Face off. Biddle gets it through the neutral zone, gets it poked away, still patrolling it. Comes back to Brown. Out to Ratusny. We're going to get an offside. Drop the puck again. We got Barnes and Lindsay back in. Brown, Biddle, and Ratusny. Owensboro wins the face-off, goes off into the offensive zone. Evansville tries to ice it. And it gets past Barnes. Lindsay's going to try to chase it down. Gets around one guy, gets it up here, sends it up to Brown, to Biddle. Oh, and Ratusny was going to try to get that one, and it looks like that's going to be an offside. All right, just with the team of almost today. All right, 1:10 to go in the second period. Oh, Burns sends line pass to nobody. Tourney raises in there, back to Lindy. All right, Tame was able to stop that one. 53 seconds left in the second period, in the power play. 1:3 to go in the second period. We're going to switch out our line here. We got Crabtree, Payne, and that Rebels. Holder at Tynes. Payne picks it up after the face-off, gets into the offensive zone, sends it over to the wall, picks it up again. Takes a shot, goes wide of the post. Oh, Holder is able to keep it in the zone, and they knock it out, and that's it. Evansville fast. And they take a shot. Tourney jumps out and stops it. 30 seconds left in the power play. 1:23 to go in the second period. Owensboro still leads 3-1. And I think on this power play that Evansville's got more shots than Owensboro has. They take another one. Tourney stops another one. Nice job, Rebels. Over to Brown. Brown still got it. Oh, I'm not sure what he was doing with it. There was Crabtree, not Brown. Sorry. Get it out of the zone. Holder sends it up to Payne. Rebels picks it up. Sends it back to Payne. Payne takes a shot. Goes wide of the post. Evansville is able to knock it out of the zone. Holder there to pick this one up. Oh! And they take a shot, and Payne reaches out and stops that one. All right, we're going to bring in Barnes, Lindsay, Wilson, Biddle, and Ratuzny. 27 seconds left in the second period. Both teams back at full power. Tourney has to stop another one. All right, we'll drop again. 22.5 seconds to go in the second period. Face-off goes back to Lindsay. Lindsay takes it behind the net, sends it back to Wilson. Barnes picks it up, sends it around the wall. Tourney gets in there, tries to poke away, and he does. Oh, it stays in the zone. Lindsay's going to have to get in here and fight on the wall with Masterson. They send it in front of the net. They're going to take a shot here. Gets poked away, and there's your buzzer. At the end of two periods, Owensboro leads 3-1 over the Evansville Thunder in the Hoctoberfest Big Bear Tournament here in Evansville, Indiana. Be back after this short bathroom break. Hey, for those of you watching, how's the audio and video? I wasn't sure how good the cell signal was here in Evansville today. And also, for those of you who joined late, Owensboro plays again tonight at 10:15 p.m. We'll be taking on the Northern Kentucky Norse. One more period to go. What, Shannon? Did you not want to be on the video? Too late. All right, we're going to drop the puck here. We got Lindsay, Barnes, Revels, Biddle, and Ratuzny. We got Tane Wilson in the goal for the Owensboro Rampage. Owensboro leads 3-1 as it starts the third period. After the face-off, looks like Evansville had it. Nobody's still controlling it. Ratuzny sends it back to Lindsay. Lindsay tries to send it over to Barnes. Gets it poked away. Rebel's going to pick it up on this end. Rebels picks it up here and knocks it through. Maybe on. No, it's not on net. That's going to be a nice thing. We'll get to the other end, drop it again with 15:30 to go in the game. And Owensboro still leads 3-1. After the face-off, Biddle picks it up, sends it around the wall, tries to get it out. Evansville still controls. They take a shot. Lindsay gets there and steals it away. They take another shot, and Tane's able to drop on top of that one. We're going to switch out our lines here. We've got Brown, William, Howard, Lindsay, and Barnes. Face off. Lindsay battling on the wall for it. Howard gets in there. Brown, everybody's trying to take it away. Who's going to come up with it? And Howard does. And they knock it back. William picks it up on the far side, sends it out to Howard through the middle. Howard still got it. He's got a one-on-one. Takes it, sends it towards the net. Gets deflected. Beats him in the corner. And they didn't call a penalty on that one. Puck comes back to Lindsay. He sends it back up along the wall. Goes out towards the net. Howard's there battling for it behind the net. William tries to pick it up. And Brown sends it towards the goal. And the goalie able to stop that one. How many minutes started this period?
I think it was 15.
It's been more than 34 seconds. I mean, more than 20 seconds.
They keep calling all these penalties.
I don't know. The clock says 14:34 to go in the period, but I just think that's I don't know. All right, we got Holder, Tynes, Brown, Howard, and William back in for the Owensboro Rampage. Evansville comes up with it, sends it across ice. William picks it up in the neutral zone, gets it poked play, and they were able to dump it. Holder's going to have to get to this corner and get it. Sends it along the wall. Evansville still controls. Sends crossed ice. William takes it back. Oh, he tries to get a pass out to Brown. Gets poked away. And Tane's going to have to jump on top of that one. With 14:02 to go in the game, Owensboro still leads 3-1. We're going to bring in Burke, Crabtree, and Payne on offense. We still have Tynes and Holder on D. And Tane Wilson in the goal for the Owensboro Rampage. Crabtree wins the face-off. Gets back to Evansville, though. Back behind the net. Take a shot. Nowhere close, but Burke's going to pick this one up. He's going to get through the neutral zone. He dumps it towards the net. On net. Goes off into the corner. Payne's there to try to catch it. Sends it up to Crabtree. He takes a shot. Bounces off the goalie. Burke's there battling for it. He picks up the loose puck behind the net. Looking for something, sends it in front of the net to Payne for a shot. Gets deflected. Payne picks it up, sends it back around to Burke. Evansville's got it now, sends it up along the wall. And we're able to keep it in the zone. Good job, Lance. They send it up again. Holder sends it back behind the net. Crabtree picks it up on the far side. Looking for something, sends it towards Payne. Payne's got it, takes a shot. Oh, Burke was there for a rebound and wasn't able to get it. Tynes has to send it back behind the net again. They send it around the wall again. Here comes Tynes. He dumps it back to Crabtree. Wasn't able to control it. Evansville's got it. They send it across ice into the neutral zone. Holder's there to poke it away. Tynes picks up the trash. Sends back out into the neutral zone. They dump again. 12:35 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 3-1. Nice pass out to Biddle. And Evansville is able to dump it. Tynes is going to have to try to race behind and catch this one. It's out to Biddle. Biddle gets it out to Revels. Biddle gets back in there with his stick, knocks that one away, gets into the offensive zone, chases all the way down, picks it up in the corner, sends it in front of the net. Oh, beautiful, beautiful play. Excuse me. Beautiful pass from Biddle to Revels. Revels wasn't able to knock it in, but it was sweet. 3-1, Owensboro over Evansville with 12:03 to go in the game. This is the first game of the Big Bear Hoctoberfest tournament here in Evansville, Indiana. We bring Lindsay and Barnes back in. We have Revels, Biddle, and Lindsay gets in there and steals that one away. That was awesome. Lindsay again takes this one away. Sends it around to Revels on the wall, and he's able to knock it out of the zone. Biddle's going to try to chase it down, do something with it. Bertuzzi gets in there and pokes it around. Back to Bertuzzi from Revels, battling on the wall. Oh, looks like we might have a penalty. Looks like we got another double penalty this time on Biddle and an Evansville kid. All right, so we'll stay 5-on-5. I'm gonna bring in Brown, Pulliam, Howard, Barnes, and Lindsay. With 11:20 to go in the game, Owensboro leads 3-1. Evansville wins face-off, sending it around the wall, the far side. Gets dumped behind the net again. Williams there. We're going to get a penalty now. Looks like this one's going to be on Owensboro, this time on Leighton Pulliam. So Owensboro's going to be on a penalty kill now with 11:07 to go in game, being 3-1 over the Evansville Thunder. Evansville has kids working the scorers table, looks like. We're going to get another penalty. Looks like we can get another penalty. And the Owensboro, and this one's going to be on Elijah Howard. So Evansville's going to be 5-on-3 with 10:54 to go in the game. But Owensboro is 3-1. We have Holder, Lindsay, and Brown on the ice now. Let's go, D! Ice it, baby! Here comes back Lindsay. Lindsay sends it up around the wall to Brown. Gets poked away. Lindsay's there, knocks it away. Holder sends it into the corner. Brown's there, tries to ice it. And he does. He gets it out of the zone. Evansville's going to try to set something up again. They take a shot. Payne deflects it. Take another shot, goes to the far side. Now 5-on-3 goal from Evansville as they close the gap 3-2. With 10:14 to go in the game. We bring in Pulliam, Crabtree, Payne, Lindsay, and Holder. Although, no, Pulliam's going out. I was going to say, you should only have 5-4 out there. Lindsay's got it. He ices it, sends it towards the goal. He's there trying to race it down, steal it, try to do something with it. They send it off in the corner. Lindsay's there, he sends it around the wall to Payne. Evansville picks it up. They take a shot. Lindsay reaches out, grabs it, stops it, sends it around the wall to Payne. Payne ices it. 51 seconds left in the penalty kill for Owensboro. Owensboro leads 3-2. They send it around. Lindsay's there. He takes another shot towards the goal to ice it. Evansville picks it up. And they knock it behind the net. Lindsay's there. He sends it around to Payne. Evansville picks it up the blue line. They take a shot. Payne deflects it. Holder gets back there, takes that one away. And he's able to get it out of the zone. Comes back to Holder again. 12 seconds left in the penalty kill. Oh! Lindsay's able to ice it. All right, power play is over. We have Holder, Lindsay, Howard, Payne, and Crabtree. Who's that? Burke. They take a shot, and Payne's able to catch that one. 8:32 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 3-2. We're going to bring in Barnes and Tynes on D. We have Revels, Biddle, and Tourney again on the ice. Face off, comes back to Owensboro. Tynes sends it up along the wall. Evansville sends it across ice. Barnes is there to try to take it away. Evansville still controls it. Little deuce-a-deuce, gets in front of the net. Biddle gets in there and knocks one away. Or Revels does, excuse me. He sends it out in the neutral zone. Biddle picks it up. He's got a 2-on-1 here. Sends it over to Tourney. Tourney takes a shot and it goes in. Owensboro takes a 4-2 lead with 8:10 to go in the game on a shot, on a beautiful passing from Biddle to Tourney. That was a nice one. Yeah. All right, after the face-off, Evansville's got it back on their D. Trying to set something up. And they've got 3-on-1 here. Barnes is there to try to send it across. Barnes got it again, tries to get it up to Tourney. Oh, and I think Tourney didn't have any energy after that last run down the ice. Tynes is there, tries to send it across to Tourney, and Tourney knocks it into the neutral zone. Rebels are there trying to steal it back. Evansville comes up with it. Barnes gets there and pokes that one away. Battle on the wall. Tourney gets in there and tries to snag it, and he does. They take a shot, goes wide. Rebels gets to the other side, sends it. Beautiful pass out to Biddle through the ice. Biddle's got a 1-on-2. Pulliam comes up on the other side. Biddle sends it to Pulliam. Oh, we didn't have a third man down in the middle. We were switching out guys at that time. All right, we have Tynes, Barnes, Biddle, Brown, and Pulliam. Looks like they're going to call an icing on that one, I think. 6:59 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 4-2. We bring in, let's see, who do we have? Howard, Brown, Pulliam, Barnes, and Lindsay. Face off. Evansville's able to knock it in the neutral zone. Lindsay's going to get in here and try to outrace this kid. He does. He stops, sends it back. Still battling on the wall. Got Howard and Lindsay. And Lindsay comes up with it. He sends it up to Brown. Brown gets it in the neutral zone. Sends it over to Pulliam. Pulliam's got it on the far side, and he dumps it. 6:33 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 4-2. Brown tries to send one in front of the net. Looks like we can get another penalty. And this This was a roughing on yeah, it looks like this one's on Evansville. Alright. Okay, Owensboro's going to be on a power play with 6:23 to go in the game, leading 4-2 over the Evansville Thunder. On the lineup for Owensboro, we have Howard, Brown, Pulliam, Lindsay, and Barnes. Oop. Face off, Barnes comes in there, tries to send it to the net. Oh, they knocked it all the way down on net. Tane's there, he sends it over to Lindsay behind the net. Lindsay Dobbs, Barnes picks up. Barnes sends it to Pulliam. Oh, nice. Nice check from Pulliam. Howard picks up the loose puck, tries to send it up to Brown, gets just a little bit behind him. Comes back to Lindsay. Lindsay picks it up. .54 in the game, and Evansville scores again. It's 4-3. Bringing Tynes, Holder, Revels, Biddle, and Ratuzny. Oh! Tuesday's going to snag this away and send it through the neutral zone. We'll bring in, out there, Crabtree, Revels, Holder, Tynes, switching out lines here, Payne, Biddle, Crabtree, Holder, and Tynes. Tynes sends it up to Crabtree. Crabtree gets into the offensive zone, looking for something, gets it around, tries to send it up and to Payne. Payne wasn't able to knock it in. Looks like the goal came off the post. They're going to stop play right there and drop the puck. With 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the game, Owensboro leads 4-3. Biddle knocks it behind the net. We can get another penalty, looks like. Was that an offside? That's going to be a penalty on Trevor. Owensboro's going to be on another penalty kill with 4 minutes and I think that's 8 seconds. 4 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the game. Owensboro's on a penalty kill, leading 4-3. Trevor's leaving the ice. Not quite sure what they've called there.
Diddle. Trevor didn't do it. It was Ryan. That's the wrong kid.
All right, we have Burke, Brown, Holder, and Tynes on the ice. That was a 5-minute penalty. So we're on a penalty kill.
Which was Ryan. Ryan did the spread, not Diddle.
Brown picks it up after the face-off, sends it back to Holder. Holder sends it up to Burke. Burke's able to ice it. Brown picks it up, brings it into the offensive zone, trying to burn a little clock. We're on a penalty kill for the rest of the game, lead 4-3. Switching out our lines here. We have Wilson, Holder, Tynes, and Tourney. Tourney gets in there, steals another one. It's knocked into the offensive zone, neutral zone. Tourney trying to pick it off again. Here comes Evansville. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the game. Owensboro leads 4-3. We're on a penalty kill, and we're able to get it out of into neutral zone. Evansville sends it across the ice. We're looking to set something up. Rebels gets in and knocks away. Got Rebels, Wilson, Tynes, and Holder. Tynes is able to ice it. Minute and 45 seconds to go in the game. Now I have Barnes and Lindsay on D. Barnes sends it back into the neutral zone. They send it back again. And Barnes is able to ice it. Got a minute and 30 seconds to go in the game. Owensboro still on a penalty kill. Rebels gets in there, knocks it in, keeps it in the zone, sends it towards the net. Goalie deflects it. Evansville comes up with it. A minute and 20 seconds to go in the game. Get it through the neutral zone. Here comes Evansville again. Get around Barnes. He takes a shot. They take a shot. Tane's able to deflect it. Rebels is there on the wall battling for it. Lindsay puts a body on him. Knocks it away. And Howard's able to ice it. 42 seconds to go in the game. We have Payne, Crabtree, Barnes, and Lindsay. Lindsay's going to race this one down. Looks like that's going to be an icing, so they'll take it to the other end. 31 seconds to go in the game. Owensboro leads 4-3. We're still on a penalty kick for the rest of the game. All right, we have Lindsay, Holder, Payne, and Crabtree for the last 31 seconds of the game. Face off. Comes back to Crabtree. Crabtree sends it over to Payne. Payne's there. Sends it to Crabtree, tries to get a shot. Evansville picks it up on the wall and send it into the... Nice job, Max! They send it across the ice. 11 seconds to go. He knocks it away. Crabtree picks it up. And he sends that out. That's the game. Oh, the buzzer went off. There it is. Owensboro wins 4-3 over Evansville Thunder. We appeared to be a much better team, but we just kind of played a little sloppy. I think rushing after school to get here just in time to start the game was a little rough on our boys. It's all right. We've got another game tonight at 10:15 against the Northern Kentucky Norse. Owensboro takes game 1, 4-3 over the Evansville Thunder. Thanks for watching.